So, how are things before the cup final? We're about to find out. Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield, and yes, as we gear up for Monday's cup final against Arsenal, what have we been doing? Well, since the sort of last episode, which was a little bit of a downer in the fact that obviously we did lose to Manchester United, we still went through, but yeah, we did lose. I thought it might take a little bit of a hit, like mentally. It kind of did with especially the game against Millwall, which was a bit of a shocker, and we're kind of starting to get things back on track again, which is good. And then hopefully in today's we'll continue to get back on track as we take on Palace and Wednesday. Right, like I say, Palace and Wednesday. I'm going to try and keep the episode a little bit shorter than the last few that have been a bit long, so there's no transfer news and stuff. That's all closed and stuff. And like I say, we're just hoping now, fingers crossed, that we keep some of our players fit for the cup final. So here are the two lineups going into this one. They are also going to be playing with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Crystal Palace, literally just before they played us a few days ago, they got to play Burnley and they beat Burnley 4-0, which was, that's a bit of a shock. So they're on a bit of a run. They've got themselves up into 5th at the moment, and they've been picking up some really good results against the top side. So I'm hoping that they can stop today and not pick one up against us. We are playing with Etheridge in goal. Ollie Clay is going to be at right back, Bednarak, and Tisserand are our centre backs, Marsden at left back, Dreyer and Sutton's in there. Ben Clay going to play as the sort of cam role, Warner, Garber out on the wings, and then Chaplin is up top. So we are the home side, and hopefully that will, deter Palace from doing anything. But automatically, look at that, Patrick Garber has took a knock and he's got a twisted knee, and that is not good. We just seem to be getting, our wingers seem to be just picking up injuries all the time right now, and we're suffering. I'm gonna, I don't want Patrick missing the cup final. So after this highlight, I'm actually going to take him off because he's an Arsenal fan. So I don't want him to miss the cup final. So I will take him off after this highlight is finished. As we see, as Ollie Clay just plays it down the line here to Garber inside, trying to find Sutton, but it's been dispossessed. It goes over the top. Bednarak gets an interception header, but it's now come down to Roberts for Palace. Through the middle now is a great chance, but Tisserand is there, and it's going to come back out here to Garber. It's a long highlight this as well, so they know I want to get him off, and Chaplin's in, but it's been blocked by their centre-back, and it's still continuing to go, but it's going to be a corner, and this highlight continues because obviously there's going to be a corner to see from it. It's Ollie Clay that's going to come across and take this corner as he fires this one in. Tisserand is the far stick, but not able to get it in. And hopefully now that highlight has ended. It has. So it's going to be a straight swap. Callum Robinson is going to come on. In fact, I'm not going to play him as invert. Oh, no. Then again, no, I think I will actually play him as that. He seems to be that is his best position. But I'm going to take Patrick off 10 minutes in, which is a big shame. I don't know. We just seem to be getting, our wingers seem to be getting injured all the time. And with the cup final around the corner, it's not good. And especially also with our promotion challenge as well, it's not good either. We need to be relying heavily on our squad now. We're not really done much in this first half, but then again, now there's Palace, it's 0-0 going into the break here at the moment, but there's a final highlight here as Dreyer plays it back to Tisserand, finds Levi Sutton over the top. Warner, can he get there? He has managed to keep it in, and he's under pressure, and he's going to lose the ball. Sometimes I just wish they just bother keeping it in, but we are going to go, disallowed, just seeing that. Offside, Connor Chaplin. So where's is it gonna go from? It's coming from there, that initial, oh no, okay. I thought it was from the initial pass, but it's not, it is properly offside. But, okay, Crystal Palace have done absolutely nothing with regards to shots. We've had 23 and 8, and yet it is 0-0. Okay, this is one of those games where we are not meant to win by the looks of it, but their goalkeeper is playing an absolute blinder. Sam Johnson in goal there. So turn inside, Tisserand intercepts that. Come on, let's bombard this keeper even more. Here's Robinson now to Chaplin. It's gone a bit deeper, and Clay's come in now, and this time It's not offside. We're in. Ben Clay has scored, and a little bit of a kind of a role reversal there. Chaplin sort of coming in behind, like moved back. Clay then pushed forward, with Clay being the attacking midfielder, but it was Chaplin that come deep to get this, and Clay carried on the run, and he just calmly, well, actually, I think he was maybe not being calmly. It actually looks like it took a deflection off the defender as he's gone to hit that. Corner ball, Clay in from the corner, but again, they're defending well, Palace, to be fair. They know they should be losing by a lot more than one. Bednarek now to Robinson, and he's hit the post as well. Marsden comes in and he puts it wide. I mean, we've hit the post twice now in this game. I think we just need this second goal, because I just think that the Palace are definitely still within this game. We've had 40 shots in this match, 40, and it's up to 42 now, and we're only winning 1-0. Townsend plays this in, and there it is. It's in. I said it, like, you know what I mean? Basically, they were still in this game. The fact that we've had 42 shots and we were only leading by a goal to nil is not good. Townsend puts this in. Slattery's got there, and yeah, it's back across from where, across the keeper, and that's just terrible. I just can't believe the amount of shots that we've had, and we've only scored one goal. It's just bizarre. Like, Clay comes in, and again, Johnson's there again. 45 shots we've had, only 15 on target. That's been the downside also, but their goalkeeper's been playing amazing, and Sutton's there, but still not going in. I don't know how much of that woodwork that we've hit in this game as well. Still trying to get something, but still not able to get it. And I think Crystal Palace are going to be much the happier side from this, and unless we can get something from there. But no, Tisserand heads it over. Again, that's been our downfall. We're up to nearly 50 shots in this game. That's mad. 49 shots. Yeah, 49 shots, and we score one goal. How is that even a thing? That's just mad. That's just crazy. The fact that there's only 16 on target is not good either, out of 49, and we only get 16 of them on target. The fact that Sam Johnson also played amazingly and saved 15 is that just goes to show, doesn't it? Like, that maybe we should have signed him instead of, like, Etheridge. Like, but there we go. There's only 2 days rest, and then we face Sheffield Wednesday, and with the amount of injuries and stuff that we've got, we're scraping the barrel with, like, who we're going to be able to put out, and I want to try and save some players, obviously, for the cup final, but I can't believe. I mean, it just goes to show why Palace are doing really well now. They've managed to get themselves, like, up into, like, the playoffs and stuff, and yeah, they've just took points off us. They've been taking points off, like, Stoke, Burnley, Brentford, teams around them, Fulham and stuff like that. Recent, like, like their recent fixtures, and if they're going to do that, then yeah, they're going to be moving up, and they're justified of being where they are, because I think a lot of it's got to go down to their goalkeeper as well, like, and maybe their defenders as well, because to have 49 shots and only concede one goal is madness. Right, so here are the two lineups going into this one. A couple of things. We've only had 2 days since we played Crystal Palace, but also we got the cup final on Sunday. This is Tuesday, and so I'm going to keep some players back for that. Patrick Garber, by the way, you are out to 4 to 5 days, so you might be starting the cup final on the bench. It all depends on, like, how you manage to get back in training and stuff in time. Like, that's the thing. But as you can see, yeah, we've got a bit of a strange lineup going into this one. We've got Etheridge in goal still, because he won't be playing in the cup final anyway. Wyatt Marshall, yes. We've got young Paul Marshall is going to play alongside Bucci at centre back. It's a risk, I know, but I'd rather give us a massive chance of, like, winning a major cup, and we've still got games left in the league that we can still, even if we lose this game, we can still, like, challenge for obviously promotion. Marsden is at left back. We've got Tim Woods in with Gustafsson in midfield. Carey is then going to be playing as the cam. Greening and Jones are our two wingers for this one. Yeah, two again young players from the under-23s are going to be a chance to also impress as well. Like, it is a great opportunity for them to impress. And then Appleby is going to be up top. As you can see, it's a strongish bench. You know what I mean? We've got a pretty strong bench if need be. But if I don't really want to use many of these guys, to be honest. I hope that these ones can get the 3 points done. But if we can't, we can't. And that's one of those things. So we'll see what our young Chargers can do, like against a team that is battling for their lives in survival in this league at the moment, as it's played across. And I'm not sure if Etheridge got something on that. It's gone away here, and it's going to be picked up here from Jones. Jones goes a long ball forward, and Appleby's going to get this. Is a great ball through from Jones, and Appleby hits it straight at Fleming. But what a ball that was from Jones there. Corner ball now. Jones puts this one in. Bucci's coming in, but he's headed it over. Kerry now with this free kick, fires this in. Chance on Appleby is offside. Always have to get a bit of a glance up in the and you see the red writing, and it's all it's close, but yeah, no cigar. Jones heads it down, and Appleby sticks it away, but not to count. So Jones now with the throw, and here is Richard White now. Can he get a ball into the box? He sort of can, but it's a mistake by them. Harris has headed it down here. Marsden puts it right back across, and Jones is coming in, and Michael Jones has got his second goal. He scored the last time we put him on. I can't remember which game it was in, but he did well last time. I think it was over the Christmas period that he got a game, and he also got a goal as well. But a bit of a mistake there. No one like from Sheffield Wednesday tried to, maybe they thought it was going to go out. I don't know, but great finish there from Jones, and a great pick out from Harry Marsden as well. Fires this one in. Chance there. It's going to fall. No one's getting hold of this. The keeper should have caught. Why is the keeper not? I never understand why keepers just don't do that. Just go and smother it. You can use your hands. Just barge through like players and just literally just grab the ball. Chance from the corner, but Delap heads it over. And I think that is going to be half-time. It is. Not as many shots as what we had in the Crystal Palace game, but it's the same scoreline at the moment. Yeah, that Crystal Palace game, wow, that was bizarre. Riley now looking to get the ball forward, but has been dispossessed by Appleby, and he's away, but he's always done really well. He skipped past one. Can he finish? He can't, unfortunately. Oh, it was all of his own making as well. It would have been a good goal if he'd managed to find the bottom corner, but it didn't. So all three changes are going to be made, mainly because of tiredness. Michael Jones has played really well, had a great game, but again, he's down to 68%, so took him off. Moved Carey out onto the wing. Ben Clay's come on, and he's going to play as the cam. Robinson has come in on that left side, and O'Hanlon has come in for Marsden, who also is down on fitness, and don't want anyone picking up any more injuries, and hopefully, fingers crossed, for the last 10 minutes, we don't pick any up ourselves. So it's only 1-0. It's a chance for Sheffield Wednesday still to get something from this game, and there is a chance as Hanley plays it here to O'Reilly. Back to him. Knocks this one forward. Marshall has initially got there. Here's Clay. Goes over the top. Appleby's through here. Can he finish it off now? Surely, come on. Yes, he can. And that is it. Surely now 3 points. And it's well played by the players that have been asked to do a job, because they know full well that they're probably not going to be involved in the cup final to be, initially, from kickoff, and some of the youngsters have come in, and we've managed to get a result better than what we did against Crystal Palace. And so, yeah, it is against a team that is down in the relegation zone. So yeah, maybe you'd expect that, but I would have thought Sheffield Wednesday would have put up a bit more of a fight than what they have done. As Clay plays this forward, chance now for Richard White to really finish things off as Appleby's in, but a good save from their keeper. It's going to come here to Callum Robinson, but not able to get hold of it, and Sheffield Wednesday can get a bit of a breakaway. White there with the free kick, just plays it short here to Gustafsson. Gustafsson going to try and find Robinson, but it was a poor ball in from the Swede. And that is it. Again, quite a lot of attempts, 2-0, but not as many attempts as what we did like in the Crystal Palace game. But great to get a clean sheet. But I'm just impressed with young Michael Jones here, who got obviously our initial goal and stuff like that. But I'm also impressed with Paul Marshall at centre back as well. So well done to him. He played well alongside Gianluca Bucci. So wasn't really expecting us to get a result, maybe a draw or something, but I wasn't expecting to get that result. So yeah, it's good that they've stepped up, and it means that we can have some fresh legs, ready for Sunday's game, which it's Sunday's game in this game. You know what I mean? It's going to be Monday in real life, guys. Yes, join me on Monday for just going to be the one game. It's going to be a cup final special. That is what it's going to be against the Gunners. We're going to be taking on Arsenal at Wembley, and not only win the League Cup but also get Europe for next season. That'll be just absolutely madness. But anyway, enough of that. That's to come. Have a good weekend, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. And please, I look forward to reading all your comments down below. And catch you next time. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.